Winter holidays are just around the corner, and it's, of course, I'm also back. 3 weeks without any videos, man, that's like almost a month. So yeah, I'm back. For the winter holidays, I'm thinking to post, videos every day. I'll try because, as you see, I'm a very lazy person. So my exams are just finished. I'm really happy. My exams, finished today, and yeah, it's been a long time since I just, took the camera with my die casts. So yeah, so today we're gonna be, as you already read the title, which is the best car, which is the best haul that I got this year. So you see, I every year I get a lot of cars, and I do a lot of reviews and unboxings. And in the end of the year, like especially the month of December, I choose the best one that I got in this year, and I think it'll be a great tip for you to get this car as well. So I got a lot of old stuff, new stuff, mostly from 2022 and 2021. So yeah, let's begin. I also did this series, in 2021 last year. I think a lot of you people have watched that. So yeah, let's begin. I have a basket full of cars. Now I have two, five packs that I'll do it later. Let's do it now anyway. First we have the. I'll take both of them at the same time. Two five packs that I brought this year. We have the Matchbox 5 pack. This is the Highways, and we have a Lamborghini 5 pack. This is my favorite one. Let's take a look at the Matchbox first of all. Now I'll also open this. Now I won't be reviewing every single car in depth because I already reviewed them, and there's no point of reviewing them every single time. We have the first car. This is a Camaro SS20. This is a 2016 Camaro. This is a 2016 Camaro SS. It's a convertible version. I don't know why they didn't give convertible in the base, but whatever. Here I'll also take the Hot Wheels version. This is the Lamborghini Veneno. This is the gold. This is the cover car for the 5 pack. There you go. And for the cover car for the Matchbox, 5 pack, the Fiat. So yeah, let's take a look at the cars for a bit. Sorry, my lighting is a little bit weird. But yeah, let's do a little bit quick. Pretty awesome car. I like this one over. I like this Camaro because this is a much more detailed version of the This is a successor of the Hot Wheels version. The Hot Wheels version was pretty ugly. I mean, I have one myself, and it was not that good. I'll rate it like 7 out of 10 on the Hot Wheels version, but this one, 10 out of 10, was pretty great. Let's take a look at the Lamborghini Veneno. I'll put this over there. Put all the cars over there. We have the Lamborghini Veneno in gold, the cover car for the 5 pack. This is a really popular Lamborghini model. I saw a premium brand version that has been sitting in a local store, so I think I'll pick it up if I find it. It's sitting there for months, so yeah, it's a convertible version. It's a Spider version. It's the Lamborghini Veneno Spider version. I'm sorry, not convertible. But they're the same thing, but whatever. Next up, we have this wagon. I think it's called. This is the 1964 Ford Fairlane and the Lamborghini Super Trofeo. Now, I thought this was gonna be like some sort of like a Chevy, but it's a Fairlane. Like, come on! I never knew this thing existed. It's a wagon version. And this is the Super Trofeo in blue. This is a really nice color, as well as a pretty rare version. I saw somebody, asking for this Lamborghini in a Facebook Marketplace group. He wants like 5 of them. Like, I think he's probably gonna sell them for a really high price. Let me fix a little. We can fix it a little bit. There you go. Alright, next car, we had the cover car for the 5-pack, the Matchbox finally, and the Lamborghini Super Trofeo. I mean, this is not a Super Trofeo, this is a Murcielago SV. So, this is not a regular Fiat 500, it's a Fiat 500X. That means it's the SUV version. I like this one as well because it has a lot of great detail, and the Murcielago, of course, my dream supercar. I just love this sound. This V12 sounds amazing. This is the before we had the Ventador. I always love the Murcielago. It's just beautiful, especially the SV version. Keep this over there, and their Fiat. Next up, now I want you guys to guess this car. I'll have I'm gonna give you two options before I take the Lamborghini. Is this a Ford or a Chevy? Alright. Not Chevy. Is this a Chevy or a Crown Vic? Now? Alright, so the answer is it's a Mustang. Wait, I think I did it wrong. I think I just said the wrong names. Anyway, forget about that. I was just thinking something else. This is not a Crown Vic nor a Chevy, it's a Mustang. So it's a Ford Mustang cop car. Let me check the name again. I'm really bad at doing, questions. 1982 Ford Mustang LX SSP. I never knew this particular version existed because, you see, this is a really weird choice for a diecast. So that's why I like Matchbox. They make really, tough choices, or some car that, we never knew existed. This is also a pretty fast car. Now let's take a look at the Lamborghini Aventador J. This is the white version. Oh look, it's like 7 minutes already into the video. I gotta do a bit fast. This is Aventador J. I also have the green version from 2017, but it's pretty old, so yeah. I like the white version actually. Pretty nice details, but the wheels are really bad. They look really ugly. Last car from the Matchbox 5-pack. Let me just throw it there. This is a Cayman. Also another great car. And of course the Lamborghini Superleggera. Also one of my favorite Lamborghini models. Hot Wheels made a lot of variations for this car over here. From red to many different colors, metallic green or even metallic blue. Heck, I think I saw there was like a really great color around the time of 2014 or 2015. It was in purple or green. But I gotta say the red one was pretty beautiful. It was from 2014, I believe. Alright, we're done with the Matchbox stuff. The 5-pack stuff. So let's move on to the other cars. Let's go with the 2022 cars. First of all, we have Rolex. I think this is the second fantasy car that I got this year. This year, I only got 2 fantasy cars. It's pretty weird. I only got like 2 fantasy cars. So you see, the truth about fantasy cars is they're dying. I'm sorry to say, but in my opinion, they're dying. They're not getting that much popular. People complaining every day that fantasy cars are really boring and other stuff. I love fantasy cars. They look pretty cool. Next fantasy car that I got this year, it was actually around the time of March. See Me Rollin'. It's a dice car. I bought it because it's a pretty fun car. See, the dice moves. bring the camera a little bit front. Alright, here we go. Next car, I have packed them on blisters, so yeah. Ford has really made the same, these two cars I got in the same day, I believe March 23 or something. But this is actually a pretty beautiful pickup truck, like look at this. This reminds me of the Paul Walker's Fast and Furious version. Hot Wheels made the Paul Walker version, but this is the red, the original red color. Just love this pickup. Next up, oh wait, I don't know if I should count this as a fantasy vehicle. It's from a movie from kids. My brother bought it, not me. Fast and Furious Spy Racers. This is the, what is this? I even forgot. Rally Baja Crawler. Now my question is, I think Hot Wheels, my question is, do Hot Wheels still make them? I don't know. I think they discontinued it because I haven't seen any new releases. It was a pretty popular set. It was a pretty popular set of cars. People brought it from time to time, and then Hot Wheels abandoned it, I think. And yeah, it's just now dead, I think. Next car, my favorite, Nissan 400Z, a new model for this year. Also probably one of the best models, but I'm not gonna say the number one, because I have something that isn't number one, but I wouldn't tell you. It could be even the 400Z, who knows. It's one of the most beautiful looking JDM cars I've ever seen. Also made by Hot Wheels. Oh wait, I think I can fix the order of the cars. I'll do that later. Alright, next car. Oops. Hot Bird. It's a Pontiac Firebird actually, but they needed a Hot Bird because they wanted it to be. It's in blue color and with some golden strips, and this is also really a fast car. It's also pretty skinny, so yeah. Pretty weird name, actually. Yes, alright, here we go. Next car, I'm putting it right there. Next car, Mazda MX-5 Miata. This is the new version. I saw this Miata like 3 or 4 times in the roads. One, it was a tuned version, with a GR Ready livery all over it, and a stock version sitting in the parking lot. I don't go outside that much because I'm just a really lazy person. For pig hunting, yeah, I do go, but most of the time I online my stuff at most of the time I get my stuff from online, because sometimes pegs get a little bit disappointing. Next car, this one I never showed it on my channel. I mean, I never actually reviewed it or unboxed it because I forgot the real reason, but whatever. This is the Audi Quattro, the yellow version. I have the green version, but the green one was it was turning old, no chrome. So I thought to buy another one. This is the yellow version, which looks much more better, in my opinion. It's pretty cool. It's a recolor. Next car, this is a nice duo for that. Let me open it up. Got the Honda CRX. I got my first haul that I got was, I think, the Hot Bird. Also, this is my first haul. I mean, let me bring that, Aston Martin as well. Just a second. So these 3 were my first haul for the year, and Actually, the first haul was pretty great. I never expected this first haul to be that much great because, you know, this is the Aston Martin Vantage. Oh, no, it's not a Vantage. It's a Speedster. I'm forgetting how to talk nowadays. This one for 2021. This one for this car is actually, you know, available right now in many different colors, such as black, jet black, and as well as white, because Hot Wheels made some recolors for 2022. So you may not get the 2021 version. This one is pretty beautiful. It's a CRX. I think this car is mid-engine because there's like an engine at the back. But yeah. And next up we have the Bugatti EV11 OSS. Ah yes, my most favorite Bugatti. And also my very first Bugatti actually, because Bugattis are really hard to find nowadays. Especially the Chiron, because the Chiron is one of the most rarest cars by Hot Wheels. When it came out, everybody like freaked out because Bugatti came back in the Hot Wheels, where it took their license for some few years after the release of the Veyron. I'm gonna take this basket here. Not much cars. There's not much cars left. First, we have the other new model. We have the Honda Civic Custom. Nice name, Hot Wheels. This is not a Honda Civic Custom. It's an EG6. And it's also a new model. The problem with Hot Wheels is nowadays is they can't name a car properly. That's a problem. So don't think it's just a if you're new to the car community and you don't know that much of not all the names of the cars, you may get confused when you buy this. Like, seriously, come on. Next up. Oh wait, I got another fancy car. Alright, here we go. Last fancy car for this year. Riveted from Acela Racers. I only got this not because of the Drax livery. It's because from a movie, Acela Racers. 2005 to 2006 movie. The community is still pretty alive. This car is from Metal Maniacs. Taro Kitano drove one. That's why it's famous. Famous catchphrase, I'm gonna pass you. Next car, I'm gonna put this one in the worst car that I got this year, because this one has an error, and you're gonna say, man, Daihatsu Racing, come on, Hot Wheels makes a lot of errors, so it's pretty normal. For example, let me lay this semi-roll over here. It has a really huge dent over there. You can see after I just opened up how this Lolix as well. So yeah, sometimes the wheels of the car don't move, but this car many people had the same issue with the Pontiac GTO, because the wheels were not, they always got the error version. Some people were lucky to have a perfect version, but some people weren't. So that's why it's not a good car. I only brought it because of the livery. It was pretty great. The livery was absolutely amazing. But the wheels don't work. I'm pretty disappointed. I saw a lot of people having the same issue. So yeah. Next up, I'm not gonna count this as a new model because it debuted back in 2021 as an ID line. But it came to the main lines for the first time, so I don't know. It was actually pretty cool. Same with the Pininfarina Battista. Sorry, I hope the pronunciation is right, but anyway, the Pininfarina was also a ID release, and it's still a new model, as people say. Next up, another recolor GTR Liberty Walk. I got a lot of JDM cars this year, not that much of American, and as well as European. A lot of JDM cars for some reason. We're halfway through done. Next up, here we go. Porsche 911. Let me see. Let me forgot. Yeah, 2021 Porsche 911 GT3. Probably one of the best looking Porsches I've ever seen, and this is gonna be one of my most favorite Hot Wheels that I own. It's gonna be in my top 5 list. It's just beautiful. The proportions, yeah, they're okay. I mean, there's some slightly, there's some things that are not that much, like realistic. Like this fender piece, this back fender over here is a little bit kind of like thick, you see. But in the real life, it isn't that much thick actually. But still, it's a pretty great car. People like this casting. I mean, like this casting a lot. Especially with the jet black version. I'm gonna look for that as well. I'll try to get, I think, all the variants of this Porsche, and whichever Hot Wheels releases, because I actually like it. It's pretty great. Now, next car, my very first 2022 car that I got for this year was a Ford Carrera Cosworth. This is the 1987 version. Also, I think this is the second new car for 2022. The first one was the new Porsche 935 in red. It's a pretty awesome car as well. Sorry if the video is a little bit long, and because I don't know why this video is long with very less cars. I think it's because of the 5-packs. The 5-packs, I wasted a lot of time talking about them. Now, we're moving on with our very last car for today. Sadly, I didn't get that much cars this year than last year because, well, you see, there wasn't that much Hot Wheels I didn't find much interesting in online as well as